Yo. Oh, my bad. That's your point?
Whoa, wow. Jeez, we're back live and Scoot already fucking shit up with his phone. I thought you were recording.
I'm just...
it is, yes.
That's my other phone.
Oh, damn, how many phones you got?
That's a pretty good picture.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's the one we use when we go. Gotcha.
That's a pretty good picture. Even Eli looks good in this.
Whatever.
Are you guys all going to watch the fucking
what the heck?
episode while we do a show?
You can see my bare feet.
Bear pose.
We all going to watch it?
No, I'm just looking for comments.
Oh, I got you, but look at these two. Look. What are you guys doing?
Somebody's got
looking for comments.
Ordering cakes and shit?
Yes.
Someone keep up on them. We don't need 7 of these looking down.
Whatever, dude.
You want me to do it? I can keep up with them.
Let's go.
I ain't got shit.
And go.
And don't be mad because you got called out.
I didn't get called out
you
for
got
nothing.
Called out for
no, I didn't.
being an Eli.
No,
like
really? Because you were.
You're not even on Facebook.
Dude,
what are you doing? he's texting a fucking airline over there.
He's on Frontier.
He is on. There's 3 people on. It says he's on Facebook.
The Spirit Live over there.
Anyways,
anyway,
Eli, this is a serious topic. I need you to pay attention.
This is bad.
This pertains to you. No, it doesn't. So last night, Denise and I...
Ooh, Hershey Kisses.
Go on me, man.
I want one.
We, after dinner, we go back to her house and try to find something.
I need another one.
What the fuck is going on here? We're trying to do a show.
This is what happens when you're live.
All right.
Exactly.
So we went back to her house trying to find a show. We usually go on Netflix because there's always something new on there.
Netflix and chill, we get it.
And we stumble, they always got new shows or new, recommended. So we stumbled upon this show called Don't Pick Up the Phone. I don't know if you guys get on Netflix a lot.
Yeah.
It's basically about...
Is this a show or a movie?
No, it's a
series?
documentary.
Series. It's a
three-part documentary series on... Basically, it's about a guy who calls fast food restaurants.
What's up, Jay?
Acts like a police officer, and he tells the manager that he just describes like a random worker. He's nowhere near the restaurant, but he'll just say a young brunette, like McDonald's.
Right.
There's probably going to be one there. If he gets it wrong, you probably just call back and say whatever. Well, he basically calls her and says he's a police officer, so-and-so. He describes, a young brunette. Allegedly took something from one of the customers' purse. And he's telling the manager, we can either come down there or you can do a strip search to see if she has the stuff or the money on her.
Wow. That would already be a red flag to me. You want me to strip search one of our fucking employees?
No.
You would
That's a red flag.
Right?
No, you would think that.
That would be your first sign as a manager. Be like, nah, we'll wait for you to get
Right,
here.
yeah, I'm not fucking strip searching nobody.
You would
it gets worse.
Scoot, this lady's on the phone and she tells the worker, he wants me to make sure either you're going to get arrested or he wants me to strip. She's a young kid. She basically grew up in a military family, the story says, so she's disciplined. Her dad and mom taught her, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, respect your authorities.
Exactly. So he tells her, as he says, he says, tell her that either you can strip search her to see if she has it or we'll come down and she's going to get arrested. The girl was thinking, I'd rather have you find out.
And still at this point.
Even as me as the girl, I'm like, I don't steal shit from nobody.
Not strip search, but search her, just
Yeah.
to see while she's clothed still. So she's pulling out her pockets inside out to show she doesn't have anything on her. Well, he's telling her, take her clothes off. This and that. It's progressively going.
Now, the cop is on the phone at this point.
He's on the phone.
And he's telling, okay, now I want you to take her shirt off.
Yes.
Yeah. And see if she's got anything hidden in her bra, hidden in her underwear.
Do some jumping jacks.
Not the jumping jacks didn't come yet.
Oh.
Is it serious?
It
gets worse.
Dead serious. You have to check this series out. It's a 3-part.
And these are true,
true story. It happened to like 30 plus restaurants.
Yeah.
I'm talking Hardee's, Wendy's.
How did we not hear about this?
This guy was calling all the time doing this. He was using phone cards back in 200004. That's probably why you're up in a tree.
Yeah.
You were
still the latest of it. It ended in 2007.
My sister's watching.
Hey Jay.
Hi Jamie.
They were still using pay phones.
But it was
so
still
they were using the calling cards to do it.
But when it ended, it was 2007.
Yeah, 2007.
So we still should have
when was the
heard of something though.
So they see she doesn't have anything in her pockets, and he's telling her, make her take her clothes off, make sure there's nothing in her bra.
Now, is this guy, like, not to cut you off, is he outside the restaurant, like, looking?
He's not even in the fucking state. He's calling from Panama City, Florida.
So what kick does he get out of this shit?
He doesn't. He just wants these fucking... He's a sicko. He wants to see these managers, see how far they would go with it.
Wow.
And he got a fucking docuseries made about it.
Oh my God.
So eventually she takes off all her clothes because it's a female manager too, so she's probably a little more comfortable.
Right.
You know, being a female, having a female check her out.
Oh, dude, there's no way it could be a male. Holy
Now, for one, I wouldn't... Sir, I'd have her pull her pockets, maybe like, let me just see your pockets.
Right.
We'll wait for the police to get here.
any further.
This lady went further, had her take all her clothes off, had her take her bra off, had her take her underwear off. She's standing there naked. They finally give her an apron. Now the officer's on the phone, and he's telling her, can you have her do jumping jacks, run in place because something might fall out, like the item or whatever.
That and he wanted her sweaty because you can tell if she has money by wiping her.
Yeah, you'll see the dye, like the ink or something, like on her or something like that.
So this is at a busy time. This is dinner rush.
Dinner rush at McDonald's.
So
she stayed over to work overtime to help with the dinner rush. She should have been home.
She should have been gone.
Wow.
But
that's traumatizing.
The manager
Yes,
was trying to. She didn't have the time to sit back there and be on the phone because this was like a 3-hour ordeal.
Before you get to that, not only that, during the call, he had told the lady to take her clothes and her car keys and go put her stuff in her car.
Yeah.
Lock it in her car.
Lock it in her car.
So now she's sitting there with like an apron trying to...
And her clothes are locked in the boss's car.
No, in her own vehicle. They took her keys, put her stuff in her car.
Yeah.
The worker's
Nick's
car.
watching.
Hey, Nick.
What's going on, Nick?
What's up, Nick?
Oh, Courtney's watching. Hey.
Hey,
Court.
So they put the stuff in her car.
Yeah.
This is so... Now,
Now,
do you think some of this is embellished?
No. It's on video. It's on
a video.
The McDonald's camera security.
Wow.
Yeah.
My God.
You can't make this shit
No,
up.
this sounds so unfucking believable.
Oh,
Listen,
wait.
go ahead, babe.
No, wait. So
You think it sounds unbelievable. Even the detective was like,
at
what
this
in their
point,
right
right.
mind?
Oh no.
This
is the part
I'm trying to think where it was.
Washington, Kentucky.
Mount Union, Kentucky.
No, Mount Washington.
Mount Washington, Kentucky.
Washington, Kentucky.
The detective's like, what the fuck is going on here? You know, he
later found out that it was his neighbor.
His neighbor's
Oh, my God,
daughter.
So he's tearing up.
Yeah, he's upset.
He's
that the whole
upset
thing
that
went
it
down.
even happened. Okay, so here's where it gets really bad.
Okay.
The manager's busy. So the guy on the phone who's portraying a cop is saying, hey, do you have someone that you trust that could come in and
sit with her?
her?
The manager's got to get back to work.
So the manager,
she's gonna leave her there with the apron covering herself.
She only has an apron. She's completely naked.
Is she a minor?
She's 18. But no. So the manager gets her fiance.
Calls her fiance at home and says, hey, I need you to come
So now we
sit.
have a
With a
man.
naked girl in my...
Yeah. Now we have a no wait.
No,
now we have a male in there.
It's worse.
The caller's telling him to...
First, he told her to sit on his lap.
No, he had her bend her over on his lap to spank her.
No, the first was smell her for alcohol. Sit on her his lap and kiss her to see if you can...
Oh, yeah, to kiss if you can taste the alcohol.
You can taste alcohol.
So he's kissing her,
or smell
one.
Mick, if you're still watching, can you hear us pretty good? Because you're going to want to hear this.
Yes,
and
Nick.
call in if you want
Nick,
to.
call us.
And
But
then...
I don't know if you guys
phone
can hear
number
us on Facebook.
216-865-7997. All right.
So, yeah, he sits her on the lap. This is the fiancé.
The
an older
fiancé.
gentleman of the manager.
Of the
Sitting there.
manager.
Wouldn't...
So he's
when you
kissed
came
her.
in that room and seen this girl in an apron, would you be like, listen, dude,
We're calling the police.
get the female officer
Yeah.
here.
All right, Nick, call us.
He said yes.
Anything.
Call
He
us,
said yes.
Nick. 216
Okay.
865-7997.
So he's kissed her at this point
To check for alcohol.
to check for alcohol.
Yeah.
He then has her lay over his lap, naked, and spank her.
Now, come on. Where is the red flags?
At some point, I'm not going to lie to you. Now, maybe not the...
Not the first half, but then you gotta, I don't know.
Well,
I mean, not to
Maybe
talk about
not
all
the
the
boss.
stories, but there's different ones in there, and there's people that walked in like "fuck you" and hung up on the
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. At this
Immediately.
point, I think the maybe not the manager as much, but
The
the manager,
fiancé.
the fiance was digging this. He
That's
was
what
okay
I
with it.
said.
First
You're
of all-
okay with kissing her, smacking her,
Right. No.
and then it gets worse.
No, you think
It
that's the
gets
worst of it? Like this guy was
worse.
just like, no, listen, dude, we'll wait for the cops. I'm gonna go get her clothes and get her dressed. No, you know what the fake
All right,
cop
hold
on
on.
the phone said?
So now we have kissed her, we have touched her, and we have spanked her. Now she has to.
You think that would be it? The guy would be like, no, fuck this. I would
Now-
have been like, fuck this when
He's
I came in.
That's crazy.
Now
You
he
would
has-
think he was in on it, right?
No, he's into it. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he was.
The boyfriend is
yes.
into
But
it.
this
He's
guy,
like, oh,
he's,
yeah.
He
no, he's
had-
got credible.
Now there's
he's
a
church
sexual
guy.
act.
He's a youth baseball coach.
No.
He's,
No.
you know,
No,
people
you're
in
a
the
pervert
community
now.
loved him.
Because you.
That's crazy, man.
But as soon as he would have said, "Kiss
Kiss her."
her,"
to check.
I'd have been like, no.
No, I'll wait for you to come here and do a breathalyzer. I don't know. She's naked. She's
when
got an
did
apron
common
on.
sense go out the door?
If this dude deals with children, he deals with the church.
Yeah.
If he is a real reputable person in that community,
wasn't.
he'd be like, listen, I'm not smacking some girl's ass. I'm
No.
not kissing
Listen,
her.
if Denise called me and said, "Hey, I got to get back to work, but I need you to come sit with this naked girl because she was accused of stealing something. Right now, she's naked with an apron covering her. Can you sit with her until we
I'd have
slow
the
down?"
door open.
I'm like, "Are you fucking insane?"
First of all, if you had to call someone, like if they said, hey, I know you got to get back to work. Can you get somebody else to come in and stay with her? Would you call your boyfriend in to come sit with some naked
No.
chick?
No, hell no. Oh,
Oh, we got a call here.
No.
we got a phone call right now.
Yellow.
Hello, I called on in.
Hey,
Who are we
Hey,
speaking
Nick.
with? Oh, it's Nick.
We're speaking with Nick.
Nick McMillan.
So have you heard anything of this story?
I have, dude. So my question is this like a true story?
Yes.
It's actually a documentary on Netflix. It's called Don't Pick Up the Phone. It's like 3 episodes, and they're, I think, an hour long. There's different restaurants. There's like 32 McDonald's. There's Hardee's, Wendy's, Taco Bell. This was happening everywhere.
Yeah.
This story here is the most
It's the
insane
worst
one
because
that
of what happens at the
they
end.
talked about. Not only was she subjected to get naked, but I don't know if you heard.
Sexual act too.
The fiance came in of the manager lady, and the cop told him to have her sit on his lap, smell for alcohol, kiss him. Then he bent her over and spanked her, and that ain't even the worst of it. He then tells the guy, the fiance, to have her perform oral sex on him.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Dude,
Well, stuff on Netflix, guys.
what kind of, what is that, a breathalyzer? Like,
Hey, come
what
on, man.
No, what kind of fucking police thing is that? Like, what part of this, the oral part, is the procedure? Like, what are we checking for?
Exactly. Well, no. For
Listen.
one, I'm out of there when, like I said, when she's naked. Now, when you get to the spanking, I'm gone. I'm not touching
on.
any.
See,
nothing.
that's where you fucked up because you missed the oral. You know what I'm saying? You left at the wrong
But
fucking
she
time.
performed oral sex on this guy.
Why is she doing this stuff?
I don't know. She was disciplined, military.
I don't care. I'm like, look, call the fucking police because you know what? Police have a real breath. I'm not humming some fucking dude.
We have family.
How she thought the kissing part was the part of like, hey, if you kiss me, I'll be able to tell your blood alcohol level.
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather deal with the police. Is that on?
Yeah, you're definitely blowing a 2.5 right now. You cannot drive.
So I wonder if they can hear Nick.
yeah, he's got it on the microphone.
They can, that goes into our GoPros, but
Yeah, I
that
don't
doesn't
know
go
if
in.
they can hear Nick on the live.
Probably not on the live.
No.
But yeah, she performed oral sex on this guy. Now this guy realizes shit's not right, so he just got up and left.
Wait,
He
if
didn't
you
even
put,
finish.
If you put him on speaker, it'll
Right, that's
pick it
what I
up.
mean. If he's
Yeah,
on speaker,
he is on speaker.
Okay.
That's his loud.
So
Is your volume all the way up?
yeah, I could check
Cheap
that.
phone.
so
It's all the way up.
wait, did he finish?
That doesn't say. I don't want to know that. I don't.
I'm gonna say,
Hey,
hold on.
You
He's
believe
an
Scoot,
older.
Nick?
give me more chocolate.
He's an older guy. She's young and pretty. I'm gonna say that he did because he flew out of there.
Flew out of there. And
super quick.
So you know what? I can't watch her
Yeah.
anymore. And just walk past him.
Yeah.
And besides, we're not getting married now.
Right.
I'm saying.
Oh no, she
Oh yeah, Jamie
stood
can
by
hear
him.
him.
So
can hear him.
listen.
Okay.
She stood by him
Fine
because
then. If
they feel like they're a
Hang
victim.
on a
The
second.
McDonald's training handbook says the manager is able to test for blood alcohol level.
yeah, but the
There
police
is
is
none.
telling her to. The
No,
police are telling
there's
her
a
to.
section in there called common fucking sense.
Right.
No,
You don't do that.
no.
I must have skipped past that section.
Here's what we're missing, though. Here's the part we're missing. Because we thought, like, oh, give him oral sex. I could not figure out what procedure that was. That's a DNA test. So that's legal.
Like is it before you put the pickles on the Big Mac, or is that after the mayonnaise? Like I don't know.
What part of that conversation on the phone do you just stop immediately? Right? Maybe pull the pockets out, see if she had anything in her pockets. I'm done. I will wait for the police to get there.
The part that makes me upset.
You know what? Like all seriousness, no. I almost have to say I wonder like how much of it was on the person who reported this, because there's too much lack of common sense.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking everybody in this situation, except for this poor girl, is in trouble.
They are.
They did. We'll
Yeah,
get to that.
okay.
What
Because I'm not letting you off.
No, they're not
for
getting off.
Yeah, no, he got off.
But this
The part that bothers me the most
God.
is the fact that the manager and a fiance feel that they're the victim.
Yeah.
What the heck?
They feel like
They feel
they're
they
the
did
victim.
nothing wrong. They just
Yeah.
did what the cop said.
Yes.
This world, my God.
We've been told to do dumb shit as kids, and we're like, no,
It's
it's
all-
fucking stupid. Here,
Yeah.
jump off this wall.
No, I mean, yeah, take
This
your
world's
shirt off and we
crazy.
take some pictures
And
of
it's
you
all
for a
Nick's
couple of
fault.
bucks. I mean, oh wait, you did do that.
No, but I made $15.
It's all Nick's fault anyway. Whatever happened.
I don't understand. Like
I'm the victim, guys. I'm the victim.
some of this stuff I could see happening. Like, first of all, none of it. If I'm at work or any place and the cops call me and they're like, "Listen, we don't want to come down there. I'm going to need
Yeah,
you to
no.
check Theo's pocket."
Fake.
Fuck
Bye.
no, that ain't my job.
Not my job.
I'm not checking anybody. I'm not tackling nobody. Now, the only part I like is the oral part. Like,
Yeah, I need
let's
you
do
to
that first.
run that bad guy down.
Here's the bad thing.
Shoot him. I need you to arrest him. I need you to send him into the station. I need you to book him.
And people are doing this shit.
McDonald's knew
Shoot them for us.
about all of this and didn't prepare
That's
its
the thing.
employees.
That's why she sued, because they were getting calls from different McDonald's around the country saying there's this hoaxer
35
calling around acting
different-
like a cop.
35 different
Yeah, but
McDonald's.
it's not. McDonald's is the equal opportunity employment. And apparently, no, I'm serious. Apparently, the manager is a little.
Well, it is a franchisee, but the corporation has to reach out to these franchisees and say, listen,
Put
there's
something
a
by the
hoaxer,
phone
put
or
something by the phone.
something.
If you get a guy acting like a cop telling you
But
to do something,
35
weird shit,
McDonald's.
don't do it.
Here's
That's
the
just
thing.
30.
Just
The
McDonald's.
manager is clearly a little mentally handicapped, and
Oh,
then the
she had to get
boyfriend
back to
don't
work.
even work there.
I
So
know.
he's not an employee. So he's not under the standard of
It
McDonald's.
took the maintenance guy to come in like, this
Oh
ain't
my
right.
God.
The maintenance
right.
guy
Wait,
figured it out.
He
Wait,
came
so
in, well, the
listen.
manager-
Yeah, so the fiance had left because
Left.
obviously he came, and
Whoa.
the manager
Oh,
couldn't.
that, allegedly.
The
When
manager,
he came, he had to go.
the manager still couldn't sit in there. So the custodian dude came in, and as soon as the custodian
Ice
dude
cream
came
machine guy,
in,
that fuck.
he was like, right off the rip, he was like,
Right. She's
no.
done sucking dick. I'm out of here.
No,
Like, I'm
he
not-
was no. The custodian guy is the one who came to the rescue because
Yeah,
he's
he's
like,
like, "This ain't
this
right."
isn't right.
Right.
This is fake. He hung up and then he said, "What? This is you've been scammed.
Where's your damn
What the
phone?
heck?"
Do you think though? Do you think the custodian would have called everything off
Hang
if
on,
he
Nick,
would have
hang
been the guy getting the blowjob?
No, I believe the custodian would
you're
have.
specific,
It wouldn't
BJ.
even have went.
They wouldn't have went that far with the custodian.
What were you going to say, Nick?
No, I was gonna say maybe in the handbook, like you know how you were talking about
In the handbook.
In the hand job.
Maybe you gotta remember now. You can identify whatever you want. You know, I'm gonna walk up to McDonald's tomorrow and I'm gonna identify as a cop.
Right.
I'm gonna identify as the worker, and then I'm gonna identify as a burger.
Why don't you call Eliza now? He'd probably frisk us. He probably wouldn't even pay attention to the story anyways.
Like, be paying attention about this story.
I don't know.
She did sue, though, because they were supposed to let the franchisees know about
I
this.
gotta jump off. You guys have a great night.
All right, Nick, thanks for
Bye.
your call.
All right,
buddy.
Nick,
care,
thank
Nick.
you.
I know.
Guys, the phone lines are now reopened.
Exactly. 216-865-7997. Again, 216-865-7997. 9,
What would you
7.
do if, say, Corey worked at a fast food place and you found out about this?
No, I'm going to jail. I am. I'm going to jail because there is no doubt in my mind that this boyfriend got off on this. There is no procedure where a girl
he was actually liking it.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Because there's no way.
I'm gonna bet he was on the phone with the guy. Like, hey, should I bend her over? Like, how am I gonna know?
What do you want me to do next?
Because
he should. Right off the rip.
No, I'm not sitting there.
Yeah.
I'm uncomfortable, honey, being next to this naked girl with an apron. What the fuck is going on?
And the cops are on the phone.
I question, why do I want to marry you if this is the way you run a McDonald's?
Right.
What the hell's going on at home?
Oh, my God.
Oh, shit.
Here's my thing. I bet you it's not the first. If he's willing to do all that.
Right.
No, they're weird fucking people.
So they track.
No,
there's
yeah,
two
we-
detectives, one there and then one from, was he from Boston, babe?
Boston.
He eventually tracked.
They teamed up together.
They teamed up. He got a hold of the people selling the calling cards. I guess prior to 9/11, before terrorist attacks, they didn't allow you to trace those cards. But once
now
9/11
you have
happened,
to.
you can trace.
But they were the only two, out of 35.
everyone.
Out of 35 stores, they were the only two trying to catch
Is there
this
other
guy.
stories like?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So say the name of it
Yes.
again. It's a Netflix series.
It is called "Don't Pick Up the Phone."
Okay, and this is what we believe is a true story. Because I'm having a hard time believing it.
No,
you know what I
you'll
mean?
Yeah, it
see
is.
the
You'll see
footage
footage.
But
You could probably Google
is there
it, too.
more like that
There's
happened
others-
too? I know
yeah.
this is the worst of it.
There-
But did they get other people naked in stores?
Yeah, they
too?
actually
Yes.
did it to
Yes.
a male, and they did.
And this
Yes.
guy took his clothes off. Not
Yes.
that girls are stupid, but again,
Yes.
she could be
The guy-
younger and more naive.
But a guy, I think, would be a little more like, "Hey, you want? Okay."
No, I'm not.
What if-
You're taking your
There was
clothes
a
off.
female manager that was hot. Exactly. You see that look, babe?
No, I'm looking at you because I'm
But
disgusted.
there's tons of stories. They do what?
Tracy, you calling in?
Two.
Tracy.
No.
I sent her.
Tracy.
But I wanted to talk about this one because this one was so far fetched.
Right.
Like the
Tracy.
detectives, like now this detective that lived next door, he's determined to figure out.
Yeah.
This dude was crying, like he was so upset that this happened. So they tracked this dude to Panama City.
Florida.
They find out where he's getting the cards at Walmart. They get him on surveillance camera buying these cards. They get a warrant for his apartment or house. I think.
Hey,
it was a
Kathy,
house.
your sister's watching.
They get a warrant for his house. They find these said.
Eliza, mind your business.
They find these said phone cards right in this guy's house. They think it's a cop because he's got the pants with the thing going.
So
on
he's
the
faking
side.
the whole gig.
They turned out to be a prison guard. He was a prison guard. So he goes to the prison, and one dude's like, "Yeah, he's working today. He's the only one working." Comes in, matches everything on the two surveillance videos.
He was so
him
happy
buying the
though that
cards.
they got him.
He didn't do his due
didn't.
diligence and
Yeah.
inspect further. He found out the payphones, two of the payphones he was calling from, but instead of setting up surveillance, he thought he could get them just on
to
the cards
confess.
alone and confess. Because in the confession, you'll see on the show, the guy says, "I'm glad it's over.
Yeah.
Thank God."
Thank God it's over.
So you would think
Wait,
that was
the caller says that.
yeah.
Yeah.
After they find the
Kathy.
card, they raid his house,
Love you,
arrest
sis.
him.
So was he like he didn't want to be doing this?
No, he said, I'm glad it's over. Thank God." That's
Yeah.
all he said. But they thought because they took
think
that as
it's
a
'cause-
confession,
yeah.
and that they have the cards.
yeah.
Didn't work out that way.
Okay, here's my thing. If he
never
didn't have a
did
good lawyer
anything.
like that guy, though, I think he would have lost. I
Yeah.
feel in
You
my
think?
bones. Yeah.
So he didn't
They-
go do no jail time.
No, he did not.
No,
He
no.
got extradited to Kentucky by the one detective, but
Yeah.
he went to court and
Nothing.
was found not guilty
Yes.
because the detective in Boston, even he said
Yeah.
it in the episode. He said, "I should have surveyed the
He could
phone."
not prove it was him
I
on the
should've
phone.
sur-
Right.
surveyed the
However,
phone.
but here's the good. Here, there is still a happy ending though,
I know. I heard.
The happy ending was
Besides
worth
that one
because
happening.
she sued.
She sued the
McDonald's.
McDonald's Corporation.
Yes.
Still, man, money.
And-
Money. That.
Well, she
my
didn't
God,
just sue
thirsty.
them. Hold on.
Thirsty.
She didn't just sue McDonald's. So she sued McDonald's, but she wanted charges brought against the manager and her fiance.
That's what I do too. Like
Yes.
I'm not.
She wanted the whole shebang.
Well, yeah.
So
Your shebang dumb, she might as
Jesus.
well.
She had the
It was getting there, but the guy
So-
ran out of the room. The
So-
shebang bang was coming.
they fought hard, but she had a really good lawyer. They fought. McDonald's was trying to make it like, are you stupid?
She was in on it.
Why
or
didn't
why
you?
Would you?
Why would you let it happen?
And they would have gotten off, but Jesus, let me rephrase it. They wouldn't have been in trouble had they not gotten a notification to like tell your franchisees that this is going on.
Right. And McDonald's dropped the
They
ball
had
on that.
records and records.
McDonald's.
They had 24
That's why I
of
don't
these
eat
phone
there.
calls, these fake phone calls.
somebody
They never
eats at
told
McDonald's
any
every week.
franchisee.
So what happened? So what happened to the
First,
The
we'll give
people.
you the lady, the manager.
The manager.
She got a year probation. She pleaded guilty
She
to
pleaded
a misdemeanor.
Yeah.
Because she wasn't back there the whole time. You know,
Yeah.
she was working.
So she got a year probation.
You can't get in trouble for not having common sense.
But it was nationwide. Like her.
She's done. She's fired. It ruined her career.
Kathy.
It
Here's
ruined
where I'm
her.
going. Hold on.
It ruined.
Hang on,
it
Eli.
ruined her.
Go ahead, Scoot.
she got a year probation.
Yes.
What happened to the gentleman?
The guy, he got 5 years.
He got 5
Jail?
years jail.
And he has to register.
And he
as
has to register as a
sexual
sex
offender.
offender.
Wow.
I'm okay with that. What happened to the girl?
She won $6.1 million.
Do you think they were all in on it? Do you think they got this notice? Now listen, do you think they got the notice like, hey, this is what could happen or whatever? They let it happen.
No, because there
And
were
then-
17 boxes that
Of documents that were going around about a fake cop
that they
calling these
never.
McDonald's.
What a crazy
'Cause
shit.
From Panama City, though, how
McDonald's-
would he get a hold of somebody?
McDonald's didn't notify
I can see it
its
was in the same
employees.
town.
Wow.
The callers.
And
from
I
the
don't
he
think
made all
she
these
was.
calls from
I feel
Florida.
like honestly watching the video because we do get to watch a clip of the
Dude,
video.
she's crying,
She's
being
crying.
naked, just taking her stuff.
Yeah, and this is before he even walked
Now,
in.
How okay, so what I was thinking is possibly they were all three on it, thinking like, hey, you're like we're gonna do this to you and you're gonna sue for millions. You know what I mean? We're not gonna go to jail because we're gonna say we got by the cop. You know
But
what I'm saying?
you see, they didn't get out.
Well, anybody who commits a crime, like a conspiracy crime, always thinks we're not going to get in trouble.
No,
with this."
but
Right.
if
And
they
then-
were in it together, they would have ratted her out. They would have said, "Well, she was
Right.
in on it.
It
She
just
said
seems-
blah
Would
blah
you
blah."
do 5 years?
Right.
What happened?
What's wrong?
What happened?
I don't know.
Oh,
What
our
is it?
signal. We lost signal for
We don't
some
say
reason.
no.
There, we're back.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, would you risk 5 years?
Well, I mean, I have to
and
imagine.
then register for the rest of your
Yeah.
life?
Well, no. If that was the case, he would rat them out then
Right.
at that point, and he didn't.
what I would-
Right.
My question,
signal.
honestly, I want to know: are they still together?
Well, she's gonna have to wait 5 years to find that
Yeah,
out.
I'm sure it's been then because it happened in what 2007.
Listen, she's a weirdo. He's a weirdo. They're probably
they're
still
made
together.
for each other.
Yeah.
But man, that sucks that they couldn't get this guy.
She will never be able to work again.
But you know what? It has since
Don't
they
have to.
since they
No,
took
no,
this
the
guy,
manager,
Oh.
because it's her
not
face
in
is
that.
all on the
Yeah.
news.
You ain't managing shit.
No.
So this guy, the caller, after he was extradited to Kentucky, and he pretty much didn't. They let him go because they didn't have much on him besides the calling cards
Yeah.
and his face on the video in the Walmart buying the shit. And the cop, he was right. He should have did
He
surveillance
looked
on
like
the
a
phone,
pedophile.
catch him, maybe
Right.
some kind of audio to see, have him do this. He didn't even get in trouble for impersonating a police officer, which
They-
bugs me.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what
again,
kills me.
if you're not going to be, if they can't prove you were the guy on the phone, then you didn't
Exactly. He
impersonate
can't
a police
prove
officer.
that he was on that
Right.
phone.
Which
Which, guess what has happened since he was, found not guilty? There hasn't been another hoax call since. Amazing,
it
huh?
hasn't been one.
Since all that, and he got out and didn't have to do no
again,
time. There
what
hasn't
you
been any
know and
more
what you
calls.
can prove. You know
My
what I
thing is,
mean?
how come I never heard this?
Yeah, I've never heard of this.
I was even telling her while this thing was going on, and he's sitting across from the gas station where the phone calls were going on. I'm thinking he's going to surveillance it, and he never did, and I don't understand that.
Again,
I'm thinking, why would
this
he
is
set
not a
up
normal
surveillance?
situation. So there's, like you said, there's probably no protocol for how to handle
Right.
this. So
And
he
then-
thought, I got the cards,
Got
I
the
got
cards,
the
got 'em on
guy.
video.
Come on, I mean,
Yep, got the
common
pants,
sense
yep.
tells you that this guy's
Hey
done.
Terry,
We found the
your brother
cards.
Terry's watching.
What's up, bro?
I'm showing that we have no signal.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
Oh,
She's
or
on
maybe that's your
Wi-Fi.
phone. I'm not on Wi-Fi.
Oh. You guys on the Wi-Fi?
I'm not.
I'm not.
Oh yeah, I am.
You guys have jankety phones.
Well,
Hey, don't.
what would you do? I mean, if that was your kid.
Yeah, I'm probably going to jail.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
am. I'm probably going to jail because
Yes.
I know that
What about
guy.
the manager? Is just more the guy, you think?
It's the
I'm going
guy.
after the guy.
manager.
I'd berate the
but the
manager
guy-
to know.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, she's never gonna hear the end of it. But that guy's getting his ass whooped.
Yes.
I'm trying to attack him.
Yes.
There's no way you're getting a blowjob from.
I'd like
a
to know what
girl
happened to
and you
him in
think this
prison
is-
once they find out what.
Here's the thing, because prison's no joke when
Hey.
it comes to women and kids.
We should ask Terry, about any scenarios about.
Oh, he'd kill him.
Yeah.
He'd drive the fucking tree truck right up someone's ass
You see so many
if it started.
court,
Police-
and it's
Sorry, bro.
seriously, you see so many court hearings where someone has raped their kid or murdered their kid, and the family
don't make it.
and the family members are like, because they get to speak. The family members are trying to beat
Lunge
the crap.
at 'em.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, you probably wouldn't find out. Like if it happened to Ariana, you wouldn't find out till the next day or that
Which
night.
makes me
and
ma-
they're
ugh.
already-
I wouldn't do it out and so they knew it was me.
Right.
This guy would suffer.
Here's the other thing that really.
I'm hoping he was in custody within hours.
Well, here's the
of
thing.
some
No,
sort.
he went home and shit.
The other thing.
Who knows how long it took for them to,
Yeah, the other
Get all
thing
this
that
shit together,
bothers
yeah.
me, that kind of hurts having a daughter, is at 18. Now I know my kid would have called me right off the rip.
My kid
Yeah,
too.
I-
Why
think
didn't
him, like,
she call
"Dad,
her
this
family
guy-"
like the cops
Well,
are?
he said in the beginning, with everything
Oh
was
well, take her stuff.
take her phone,
Yeah.
take her everything. So he's.
Yeah, he already thought ahead.
But I can't figure out what is going on. Now, if this guy had been sitting outside of the McDonald's,
That's what you would think
or
in the
he's
beginning.
getting off on this or somehow.
He probably
but
is.
This motherfucker ain't even like
He's
he's just
probably-
listening
And
over the phone.
he's giving a random description of someone in the
Right, and you
restaurant.
think a young brunette. Do you have one working at McDonald's?
Of course you do.
Of course.
Right.
Come on.
I just can't believe it. At the part where you're like,
Well, we can.
bend her over your lap. Some dude's like,
Dude.
Yeah, what the heck is going on?
telling
You know.
you.
I wouldn't
Just
even have
watch
got
it.
that
It's a
far.
he was into
I
it.
wouldn't have got that far.
He
The
was
part
into it.
where he said kiss her.
It's a 3-part miniseries. Just watch it.
Oh, the one Hardy's girl though, she was like, they were like, what size bra does she wear? At that point,
Yeah,
she was like,
saying,
wait,
the
what
fuck
does this
that
have to
matter?
do
What
with
does that-
anything? Now she kept fighting against it.
Yeah.
She was like, no, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not going to
Yeah.
do that. And finally, the guy came in and stopped the pizza.
I just
dude.
cannot-
Yeah, the 22-year-old dude that was the delivery dude came in and was like, what's going on? There's no one at the pizza counter or
Right.
anything.
They're
The
back
manager
naked.
and the chicks in the
Well,
back.
he goes back there and he's like,
what
no.
the fuck is going on here?
This dude, I cannot believe at what is going through this young girl's mind when she's got to
Yeah.
put her mouth on this other dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like what possible
knows?
police like what stolen goods could I have on my tonsils?
And I think
Chicken
you're
McNuggets.
more in shock at that age. I think you're more in shock at that age. Like, oh, for one, no, it's
That's not happening.
It's not happening.
I don't know.
Unless you're like
I
you
could
said,
take
the
any
guy's
of our
into-
kids.
She got the complete meal.
But I could take any of our daughters
She got the happy.
would
meal.
never make it that far.
Yeah.
He got the happy.
The happy ending meal. Fuck.
But no, I mean, yeah.
She better get.
don't know,
She better
though.
get
I'm
employee
doing
of the
some.
month after this.
I'm too-
because
I feel-
she fucking put some work
She got
in.
6.1 mil. So
Here's the thing that also bothered me. The
I'm killing.
Taco Bell girl.
Oh God.
The Taco Bell girl, she tried to sue Taco Bell, but when she found out she would have to testify, she didn't want to do
testify
it.
and rehash
Yeah,
Oh,
which kind
yeah.
of sucks
because they wanted to bring her
they did all
her
that
sessions
with
for counseling
Yeah.
into play, and she didn't want to rehash all that.
So they're gonna make her
They were
try to
gonna
look
bring
like a vic. Like
yeah,
she
like
fucked-
she was the
Like
victim,
she
like
w-
she was
Wow.
lying, and
Yeah.
none of this took
But
place.
the other girl, the McDonald's girl, did it, and look, she came out
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
But they
Now
were
she
painting a
asked
picture.
she asked for $200 million.
Yeah.
She was.
She got 6.1 million.
She wants some ice
So-
cream. The machine wasn't working.
Anybody saying anything?
Listen, no,
No, I keep getting lost signals.
Yeah, slow signal,
no,
man.
no one's saying anything.
They might be saying stuff. Guys, if you're
Eli's the
watching
only
on
one that
those
doesn't have kids here, so I mean, I know what we would do. Eli, say you had a daughter, what would you do? And that happened to her.
if she was in there making McFlurries.
Oh, jeez.
And the other guy was in a McHurry.
I don't know, man.
Here's the other thing.
I would be
though.
so freaking upset.
I don't want to
I
spend
will
the
be
rest
like,
of my
oh,
life in
stranger,
jail.
you know.
That's why I said I would
Listen,
sneak about it
as
some way, somehow. I would.
the
Sorry.
fiance.
She looking for the McFlurry.
You let her do that.
He
Would
was
you
into
call me
it.
though and say, "Would you come sit with her?"
No,
No. No.
I would
Would
be
you-
like, at that point, like
What if
when
it
I
happened
was
at your work right now?
listen,
Would you call
this
10
is
like,
what I would do.
fucking guy, what's for you to do? Would you like,
Oh
Hey,
my
take the
God.
cock out of your mouth. I don't understand what you're saying.
All right, hold on. One, I know the guys at my job.
I bet you do.
you know him a lot better.
Two. Yeah, no. As the manager, I would like
Common
pat her
sense.
down, check her stuff.
I wouldn't
And
even
that's
pat her
probably
down.
as
I would
far
not.
as it got. I would
wouldn't
be
pat
like,
her
you know
down.
what? Send the cops down
Yeah,
here.
I'm not putting my-
Send the
We'll
cops
wait for the
down.
police.
We'll
She
wait
pulled
for
her
the
pockets
police.
out. I don't see
Literally,
anything.
that's what
I'm saying.
Could
Yeah.
you pull your pockets out? If she said no, that's it.
got-
I'd be like, all right.
Yeah.
She's got nothing in her pocket.
That's
Sorry,
it.
we'll wait for you.
But
Did you see what she looked like?
Just a brunette. I mean, you got to think VCR footage.
You know what I'm asking?
No,
No,
she,
no. They had
Was she
that
hot?
They showed her. No, I mean she was.
good-looking chick.
Okay.
He was getting off on that.
Did you
thing.
say good looking?
Do you think?
Do you think she was good looking?
We'll get a picture of her for the
Do you?
video.
No, I'm saying where I'm
She
going with
wasn't.
this.
She was okay looking.
She
Cute.
She was
for-
cute.
So she
wasn't
just
good
happened to be 20 something, right? How old
Your
was she?
taste
18.
sucks. I must be like the
Far away.
hottest.
She's far
I
away.
must be like the hottest person you have ever been
Hey,
with in
she's
your
in
life.
Kentucky.
Listen, do
She's
you
in
think?
Kentucky.
There you go.
Exactly. So don't worry.
Do you think if this would have been Irma, the 67-year-old worker, that dude would have
No.
No,
did all that stuff?
I feel like he would have
been
been
a
like.
66-year-old woman over his
No,
lap.
honestly,
and
You
checked
would've
if
walked
there
in
was
like, I'm going back
if it
home.
was if it was
Matlocks on. I
if
gotta
it
get
was an
back to
older
Matlock.
woman, I swear the fiance would have been like, "This ain't right."
Yeah.
I know he would have.
Now,
He was getting off on it.
He was.
No,
He
seriously,
was.
he was
and
enjoying it. The whole
Yeah.
did
time.
was you guys able to hear the phone call on the show? Like,
Yes.
Can you hear between? So
no,
was he
no.
egging this?
No, we couldn't
No, we
hear.
couldn't
So you
hear.
can't
just
hear
went-
what he's saying to the cop.
We're only
Exactly.
going off of she was relaying what
Right.
he was telling
So
her. to
I'm
do.
wondering if this guy ain't egging it on to the boyfriend.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Hey, do you want me to grab her ass and shake it? You know,
Yeah.
maybe she
I don't know.
like.
Like I think she would have said that. Like he was even telling the guy like,
Yeah.
should I do this to her? You know, should
I
do
can't
this?
imagine she's saying much. Like,
No, I think she would've
so
said
much shit. Like, because
Here's my thought process on it. She won't be the same.
Of course not.
I was
she's not a
trying.
virgin anymore.
Of course not.
She won't be the
rich.
same.
Nah, but
She broke the ice cream machine.
Nowadays they call that OnlyFans.
yeah.
No,
so
she
here's
got
the
the
thing.
she
At
got
her-
the she got the kids meal and the Happy
her
Meal.
being 18,
Yeah, no, that's
it's gonna mess with her
Hey, Denise.
relationship.
you know what?
All
She
jokes
could
aside,
have been
she
a
got the
slut way
chicken
before that,
McNuggets.
though.
No.
She
She
could
got
have
She's a
the
wholesome
she got the chicken
Christian.
Was she?
McNuggets.
Yeah, and
Oh.
even if she wasn't though,
She went to the
listen.
same church as the fiance.
She got the chicken. Hey, she
Listen.
got the chicken McNuggets and
Gonna
she
be
got
an
the
awkward
hey,
fucking
she got,
Sunday.
hey, she got the chicken McNuggets and the Happy Meal at the end.
At 18, even if she was a hoe, that has changed her.
Yeah.
No,
Relationships
yeah.
will be
All kidding
different.
aside, if that
Mentally,
was
she
any of
will
our
be. It's
kids-
different.
we would have probably been
No, I'd have
in
been.
jail for
I'd have been
doing
in
something.
jail. If he's
to-
not arrested, if I could get to him, I'm getting to him. You know what I mean? Because again, I don't care what you thought the police said to you. I'll go to jail. I'll go to jail with a smile on my face for this one. You know
Your
what I mean?
phone's off now. Like you can see it. It's off.
Oh,
That's fine.
I think we
But-
just lost all connection and
Yeah.
probably shouldn't have said what I said.
Well,
Zuckerberg got us. He zuckered us.
like I said, she's gonna need a lot of therapy, and
She
she,
can
won't
afford
be
it.
the same.
She can afford it.
Yeah, no.
She probably has her own McDonald's now with a PlayStation
Money.
and everything.
Here's the thing:
She's the
that
manager now.
It's a strip club, but it's
you can have a lot of money,
Hey,
it still messes
Max-
with you.
No, I don't-
McStrip.
Shit like that. You
McStrip
don't.
Donald.
I mean, I'm trying to forget about the guy I went to see and showed my chest. so.
Basically, she was
he's
molested.
trying to forget about you too.
She got a lot of BJ's at
Yeah,
McDonald's.
no, like-
She was molested.
Yeah.
It's just so
5 years ain't enough.
unbelievable.
You're horrible.
It's too unbelievable.
You guys are terrible.
No,
Go home
I
and
think
watch it. I
the
recommend
only,
you guys watch
the
it.
only
gonna have to
reason why
watch
he
it.
got,
Other
I
stuff.
think the only reason why he got 5 years is because it wasn't direct. It was because he got he was being told to do
he
it.
was third party.
Yeah, so
I
to
don't
speak.
know, man. That was direct to me.
But you would think common sense. No, she's not doing that. I'm not.
Common sense
spanking
has
her.
to come back in the law.
There is no
Wait.
common sense.
My
When?
thing is,
When-
how
When are
come
we gonna see it?
How come there was no common sense on any of them?
None of them, except the 22-year-old came in like, what the fuck? It took a 22-year-old to have the common sense of a 50-year-old that didn't see anything going on.
I'm just not understanding because my brain can't wrap
Nobody's brain is
around it
functioning right
to
right
see how you would think that was
That's okay.
right.
It's just-
You know, plenty of opportunities you can do anywhere.
Okay, now
and
the
you have
old
to
man
go to McDonald's.
Now the old man manager,
Oh, he was. Oh,
I
I got a stripper
kind
for
of
free.
can see, but he was even saying this isn't right. This isn't right.
Still doing it?
He didn't do. I don't think
he didn't do anything except for she got naked. He didn't touch her, but she got naked.
he didn't.
How
get in
old was
trouble,
he?
I don't think, did he?
I don't know.
60, 50, 55,
He was
60
old.
probably.
No, he wasn't
Older?
55. He was old. Yeah, he's
65,
probably in
you
his
think?
60s.
Yeah.
But he didn't get. He was facing kidnapping and
I forgot what the
Rape.
other one was. Yeah.
Wow.
Second
But he
degree
didn't
rape.
touch her, right?
second degree rape. She got naked. He made her get naked. Second degree
Yeah.
rape. So that being
Wasn't
said,
for,
here's the thing, and I kind of felt. I almost felt bad for him because he lost his friendships, lifelong friendships.
Of course, why
he
would you
can
wanna be
never
a
work.
friend?
I wouldn't want to be friends with
No.
some dumbass
If
like
Scoot and
that.
Eli
He-
didn't have common sense, I don't want nothing to do with him.
Yeah, he couldn't work again.
Of course
Like
not.
it was bad.
No, common sense needs to
But
come
he
back.
got off. He didn't
It was
get.
the Viagra, probably.
No, I'm saying
No,
he didn't
in
get
any
charged.
time or
He had a
anything.
good lawyer, and he didn't get charged.
Because he stopped after that. He didn't
Yeah,
touch
he
her,
didn't
like
touch
spank her, none of that.
The common sense kicked in after.
But
like,
it's amazing that the phone
that.
calls have now stopped after that guy got, not guilty, the caller. Now everything
Yeah.
stops.
I need
Like
to
I
watch
said,
it. I need to watch
Common
You have
sense
to
is
watch
so
it.
far
It goes
out the
quick,
freaking
too.
window.
So give
It's
it
three,
a give
but
it a
it goes
check.
quick.
Don't pick up the phone. It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Tell us what you think. Comment on our.
What is the name of it
email us.
again?
What's that?
The name of the Netflix?
Don't pick up the phone.
Okay, that's it. Okay.
Yeah. And I think you guys will.
It's only one episode.
There's
Three.
three. There's
Three.
1 hour each, so
Okay.
3 hours total.
Okay.
You don't have to watch them all.
And they have a good
We
review,
did.
so
We
that
did. We
were
watched
just
all
like,
three.
what the
Because
heck?
you
Which
have
one did you
to.
watch first?
The first one.
The first.
Well, which one was
It
first?
starts with.
With the
with
worst
the bad one,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
it
yeah, they
starts with
pulled
that
you right
one.
in then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the one, because if...
But you'll see how many restaurants this happened at different Taco
Yeah.
Bells and stuff.
Taco
so
Bell.
Just watch it.
Yeah,
and tell us
Taco
what
Bell,
you think.
Hardee's, and
We'll talk
McDonald's.
about it.
Chalupa.
We'll answer anything. You guys ready to get out of here?
Yeah.
Hungry?
I'm hungry.
Facebook people checked out a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hungry, too. I ain't going to McDonald's. I can
All right, guys. We won't be here next week. Super
No.
Bowl Sunday, Mama's birthday. But we'll
Happy birthday.
talk to you guys in 2 weeks.
Super Bowl.
Ciao.
Peace. Go Eagles.
Bye.
Fly, Eagles, fly. What the? You cut me off,
We try to.
bitch.